this going to find the thing? Or am I going to have to tell it? I'm going to have to tell it. Okay. Eight of your Steam friends own Necess. This is the first you've heard of it. If I remember rightly, was it a Wild Harley? I think it was a Wild Harley that did a bit of a fun pun on the fact that it was called Necess and said something about it being necessary, which I thought was quite clever. So this is Alchemy Factory, which is a really bizarre concept to me because Alchemy games have never been factory games before. A legit punny pun, yes, indeed. Yeah, Avak was playing it earlier today, which is one of the reasons I decided to stream it. I hadn't checked it out yet, but I saw him checking it out, so does it just as well, right? Really interesting concept. Alchemy and factory. What? But before we actually get stuck into it, let me see if I can find the cat. Okay, I literally had to go and fetch him from the lounge room. Here you go. Necess is 50% off and you get an extra 10% off because you have Power World. Did you knock it off the ground? Can you get this? Wait, can you get this one first? There you go. Now you can go and get the one that fell on the floor. Yeah, the last one's on the floor, buddy. He's already forgotten that there's one on the floor. I'm going to have to sweep it up later. Tux has very fluffy flat pantaloons. I'm pretty sure you got my whole arm in the camera there for a minute. But he's wandered off again, as is his way. Thank you, DC, for the treats. Today featuring Ursat's fish. That was his birthday present from DC. One of his toys from DC. Alchemy's usually hands-on. You'd not thought of it being mass-produced. I know, right? It's such a weird concept. Now, what is the key mapping for this one? There isn't. We can't remap, can we? So it's probably just WASD. Alright. New game. Enter game name. Stream. It's apparently multiplayer is an option. I have not played Terraria or Core Keeper. No, I've seen people playing them and I don't know that they're for me, to be honest. But I haven't actually tried them, so I couldn't say for sure. So this is a game developed by D5 Copperhead and published by Gamera Games called Alchemy Factory. Craft your workshop as an alchemist. Harness arcane devices to automate crafting, sell alchemical goods, fulfill commissions, and rise to become a renowned alchemy magnate. Multiplayer supported. Invite master designers to contribute their expertise. Let them optimize your production lines. I guess that's the multiplayer angle. It's going to be released on the 21st of November. And currently has a demo available on Steam, which is what we're about to play. Multiplayer. You're 50 hours into Luma. I still haven't touched Luma Island since we streamed it. Okay. Tutorials. Well, before we get into that, let's have a look around. We've got a town. There's hay bales. There's... I don't even... What is this? Hi, who are you? Wow, you've got some fancy schmancy stuff there. Seeds. Seeds shop. More fancy schmancy stuff. Okay. So this is like a, Oh, unlock new area. Oh, okay. It's like a whole town of merchants and crafters and things. Wait, we can... Okay, so we can unlock more and more shop fronts. Do we get to, like, buy the whole town? Wow. Okay. Or maybe we just end up with this whole block. Maybe that's what it is. Alright, so... Tutorial. Our first quest is to submit 20 large wooden gears. Alright. Visit the merchant to buy logs. I don't know how many logs we need to buy. Let's just buy 3. Buy a plot of land. Apparently this particular plot of land. Oh, wow. Okay, we buy it and the house on it vanishes. Right. Well, interesting. Build a wooden table. Does it matter where we put the wooden table? I guess not. Rotate with R. Well, let's just put it, like, there. Complete research of the table saw. Press Z to open the research panel. Select table saw and begin research. Ah, to be a magnet. Very attractive thought. Mm-hmm. Building cost 5 logs. 5... planks, 5 something. Consumes logs to produce planks with 1 conveyor belt input and 1 conveyor belt output. Costs 100 money. Takes 5 seconds. Okay. Place logs into the table saw to produce planks. Alright. Add logs. Complete research of grinder and conveyor belts. Okay. Grinder. And conveyor belts. Can we queue them? Apparently we can. Very nice. I would like a small storage box as well. I don't care that it hasn't told me to do it yet. I want it. Grinders auto-process planks into large wooden gears. The grinder must be connected to conveyor belts to start working. Pay attention to conveyor arrow direction. Press O to view detailed conveyor tutorials. Alright. The link in the pinned message doesn't work? It's just a link to Steam, pretty sure. You sure? Yeah, it's just a link to Alchemy Factory on Steam. So if the link doesn't work, you can just look for Alchemy Factory on Steam. Not sure why it wouldn't be working. That is the link. Maybe because it's HTTPS, maybe you need to be logged in. Don't know. Okay, can I stop it from, oops, from doing the thing with the audio there? Hey, buddy. See, this is interesting. Sound effects quality, low, medium, high, and ultra. I've never seen sound effects quality before. Very interesting. But yeah, if the link doesn't work, that's okay. I just went to IGDB looking for official links and they didn't have one, so it's just the Steam store link. Okay, so press O to view detailed. Sure, show me the tutorial. Conveyor belt. Automated production becomes possible with conveyor belts. Conveyor belts can transport materials or products between storage boxes and lab devices. Oh, that's handy. You just click drag and it turns corners. Sweet. When laying conveyor belts by dragging, they will automatically connect to device interfaces on something. Dragging over an existing belt lets you create splitters or mergers. Oh. Oh, cool. Initial conveyor belt speed is 60 per minute. All right, so what have we got here? Basic production devices, table saws, stone crushers consume raw materials to continuously produce refined materials. Hold left mouse or use interaction panels to add extra raw materials. Some basic production devices, e.g. table saws, can take in materials for conveyor belts. Alternatively, you can add raw materials via catapults. What? 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 You can catapult. What? I need this in my life. Automated processing device. Grinders, crucibles, and extractors are automated devices. Automated devices do not need recipe setup. Simply feed raw materials via conveyor belts to get started. Press V to open the catalog panel and view all automated processing relationships. Okay. Logs go through the table saw, come out planks. Noted. Gelatinous gridlock. Okay. Plank is crafted at the table saw. Used in crafting grinder. Something. Large wooden gear, crafted at grinder. I don't know why this looks like a mortar and pestle, but okay. It was funny when Avak did it. We need to get to that point. You wonder if humanity's knowledge of mechanics and stuff has continued developing, but they'd never applied the scientific method to get from alchemy to chemistry. Would an alchemical factory have been a thing people would have eventually tried? Quite probably. Yeah. You think the concern is that alchemy was esoteric, by which you mean mostly nonsense? Was it though? Was it? Some of it was. Not all of it. All of it. Alright, produce a large wooden gear. So we need to put down conveyor belt, a grinder, submit 20 large wooden gears. Okay, can we have more than one of these, please? Yeah. Like that. Go into a storage box. There we go. Oh, that's going the wrong way. How do I get rid of that? X. Press X. There we go. How do I confirm? F. Okay, 7. There we go. Industrializing it would not be useful. True, there was this concept that alchemy had was partly magic, right? Yet another game that stops the audio when you tab out. Oh, we've got more than 10. Okay. We definitely got our 20 large wooden gears. Check the mailbox for the quest list, okay? An alchemist assessment issued by the Alchemy Association. Complete to increase your alchemy level. It's gears. How has that got anything to do with alchemy level? But okay. Oh, we got money and we got flax. Alchemy level 1 to 2, shop reputation plus 10, new materials, flax seeds and limestone. Do you get pegged by the material if you walk between the tables with the catapults? We'll have to find out. Absolutely possible to make gold out of lead. It's just a lot more complex and energy requiring than a chemical reaction. There's something else at the mailbox. Oh, I see. We have to submit linen rope. Okay. Buy limestone from the merchant. Okay. Get 3 again. Research a stone crusher. I feel like we're going to want another table, right? Let's put another table next to this one. I may as well research the inclined conveyor belt. Finish tier 1. You wouldn't put it past people to try using magic to help in industry or be a product if they thought they could do it. Yeah. This is a no-tab zone and a no-tab only zone. Build a stone crusher. Then you're going to want me to do this, right? You know what? We're going to have to do it eventually. This thing on this is like, they're not items, they're the recipes for the items, and I find that a little bit weird. Because where do I put it? Do I get it here? Devices. Do I just drag it? Do I right click it? How do I put it on my bar? V? No. O? Products and shelves. Interact with the shelf and set up your items for sale. Then press left to restock. The number of items a shelf can hold varies depending on item size. Apart from manual restocking, you can also use Catapult for automatic restocking. Special items, for example potions, can only be sold on specific shelves. Advanced crafting devices such as assemblers, athanors... Excuse me, I was reading that. And alembics are advanced crafting devices. They require configured recipes unlocked through the research panel to operate. You can open the interaction panel to set recipes. You can also manually add materials or take something. Okay, so how do I... B. Build clone mode. No, I don't know what that is. How do I put things on the hotbar so that I can build them? I figured it out before. Q? Q! Yes! Q. There we go. Lonely Poro, hello. Thank you very much for the follow. And Aurelia Shirley, thank you very much for the follow. Rude game. Okay. Build a stone crusher. That's this one, right? Oops. Backfire Phoenix, hello. Revelation, hello. Oh my goodness me. Where's everybody coming over from? Havoc, hello. guys didn't raid in, did you? Because I didn't get an alert. Well, I hope you didn't raid in, because it didn't work if you did. Hello, hello! Stealth raid, I see. Oh, you snuck in because I turned off incoming raids, I see, because I'm wrapping up in 10 minutes. Yes, yes, yes. Well, thank you very much for the stealth raid. Nobody's ever tried to get around that before. Avak, you naughty, naughty soul. Hello, welcome on in. I saw you playing this earlier, which is why we're playing it now. Let me just scroll back a bit. I have Magi, hello. Are you serious? Hello, Avak. Hello. And thank you for bringing your people over surreptitiously. Surreptitiously? Surreptitiously. Leafin, hello. Hydrant, the hydrated one. Good idea. I'm going to do that right now. Avak needs some fun after the game he played. What were you playing just now? Do I want to know? Also, thank you for the hydrate. Hydrant, the hydrated one. I love that. That's marvellous. And thank you for the follow. All right, let's see what we can figure out. This is not my normal kind of game, but it's becoming my kind of game, which is interesting. I played Foundry at Stream Vesta over Christmas, and then I've been playing... What have I been playing most recently? Something else. Oh, Astroneer. Astroneer. And then there was Whiskerwood. Just, I don't know. That's not really a factory game. But it seems to be becoming, as long as it's cute or has an interesting theme, I'm there. It was bad, Exo Factory? Oh dear. I was watching your stream earlier, so I saw a couple of the things you played, but obviously not in the last 6 hours. It was a journey, was it? AI voiceover and utterly abysmal writing. Oh, gosh. Avak is, in fact, very naughty dragon. You will elaborate no further. Well, thank you for that, Aurelia Shirley. I am aware. Avak's the first streamer I ever watched. I didn't know streaming was a thing until I followed him from YouTube to Twitch. Complete research of mortar recipe. All right, we can do that. Build a processor and set the... Oh, build a processor. That's this one, right? Okay. Wait, switch form? What does that mean? Oh! Oh, okay. Cool. I'm gonna need to do that. And then I'm gonna need to do that. And then I'm gonna need to do that. And we want it to make mortar. Okay. Cool. See, I can totally rock this kind of game. I'm totally here for it. Delta1126, hello, hello, 6 hours, very reasonable stream. Yes, I am very strict with my stream times because I need to be very strict with my sleep schedule, unfortunately. Other people set my work hours. It kind of sucks. So we will be wrapping up in the next 10 or 20 minutes. But so what have we checked out today? We have checked out. This is one of those games where if you click out of it, it stops the audio. We have had a look at Astra Botanica, which is a game I backed on Kickstarter, and I'm excited for. It seems to have a memory leak though. So once you've been playing it for about an hour, it starts getting very chunky. But it looks amazing, and I'm very pleased. We had a look at Everdream Village, which I'm totally going to play more of off stream. We tried to have a look at Cloudheim, but it didn't want to behave. I did check it out earlier and it was fine, but it had a connection issue, so we didn't quite manage to look at that one. I'm hoping we'll get back to it on Friday. We had a look at Little Rocket Lab. Avak, have you had a look at Little Rocket Lab? Because if you have not had a look at Little Rocket Lab, maybe open it up and see if it's something you want to look at. It's like DC described it as Factorio meets Stardew Valley. And I was really enjoying it. We also had a look at Star Sand Island. And now we're looking at Alchemy Factory. So Star Sand Island and Everdream Village were more like farm sim, NPC relationship build type, Stardew Valley type game. Little Rocket Lab was like a combination of factory and Stardew Valley. And what I played of it, I really enjoyed. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Astra Botanica is you're an alien from prehistoric Earth. Like what does it say? Oh, I can't remember what it gives a time period. I can't remember what it is. And like you meet Neanderthals, cavemen, and you make medicines and potions out of plants and grow plants and explore the world, and I'm really looking forward to it. Factoria Cross Stardew, that was Little Rocket Lab. Let me just grab the link for that for you. So that's the official website for Little Rocket Lab, but obviously it's also on the Steam store. Yes, that is Tux. He's currently being a sleepy potato because it's nearly time for cuddles. Oh, DC beat me to it. Thank you very much, DC. All right, buy flax seeds from the merchant. Leslie Nielsen is in... Wait, what? Leslie Nielsen's in what? What? Napsa, what are you talking about? All right, how many flax seeds do we need to buy? I'll just do... I've been buying 3, so we'll just do 3. Build a seed plot. Plant flax seeds in the seed plot. All right. Build a seed plot. Do I know how to do that? Not yet. Not yet. Okay, so we have to research it, presumably? What are you telling me about? Mortar and pestle, right. Seed plot. Aha! Aha! Mighty Stoosh, hello! Oh, the flashy lab guy, right. This is a game called Alchemy Factory. Yeah, Little Rocket Lab is... I'm really keen on Little Rocket Lab. We might have to revisit that. Where do we want to put the... Oh, we don't have rocks. What do we need? Limestone, 8 of them. Okay, is it limestone? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Herb planting. After applying seeds to seed plots, wait to harvest. That's it? That's all you... Okay. Very, very complex. I don't know if I can manage it. Where is it? Building cost, 8 stone. Oh, from the stone... Oh... Okay, so we need to stop it from going into there. Can I just feed it off the side? Can I just send some... Can I do this? I need to be able to do... No, not that. Oh, I can't. That's a shame. That's an in and that's an out. And it'll just loop around if I put it there. Okay, well, we'll do it this way. We need 8. But yes, this is Alchemy Factory, and I have to admit that the concept of taking alchemy and automating it is honestly bizarre and intriguing to me. Also, for those of you who did not come over with Avac, if you're not already familiar with Avac, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Go and boop that follow heart. You will not regret it. You will not regret it. I promise. I don't say that very often. I say, go check them out, see if you like them. But, seriously, just take my word for it with Avac. Okay, so 12 stone is more than enough for 1. Where do we want to put them? Maybe we'll put it here. Might be fair. Did I do a shout out? Did we do a shout out, DC, for Avac? You did. Yes, thank you very much. Might be fairer to call it medieval themed factory simulator, but perhaps they thought alchemy simulator sounded cooler. Yeah. Quick plant flax seeds G. Okay. Well, I bought 3 of them, so... Let's do 3. We can do 2 shout-outs. Outback is worth it. I like it. Let's do the other one, and then people can more easily boot the heart. Because if I hadn't blocked raids, then we would have done one on the raid. But yeah, 20 minutes before I intend to end stream, I do turn off incoming raids because I learnt that one the hard way when I first got started. But I don't mind a stealth raid. Like I said, nobody's ever done that before. I'm impressed. Does it matter where I put this? Probably doesn't, but put it there. Okay. Choose goods to sell. Oh, okay, we have to assign goods. Interesting. I'm also intrigued that, like, we bought through... Oh, okay, so the logs have actually been used up after quite a significant amount of time. I think we should probably sell gears at the other one, but let's just do what it's telling us to do for now. No? No? Okay, I'm gonna just... Let's sell some of these. Are you literally buying all my mortar in one go? What is wrong with you? Okay. You're buying a large wooden gear times 5 and a mortar times 6. And then you're just throwing your money purse at me. Okay. Nice to meet you. I like your purple outfit. How do you turn off incoming raids? Yeah, in your streamer Twitch stream dashboard thing, it's not hooked into the API, so you can't bot it, which is a bit annoying. You actually have to go to your quick actions in your dashboard and clicky the button. Yeah. I can't, so I haven't been able to put it on, I haven't been able to get the bot to do it for me, and I haven't been able to put it on the stream deck. I have to go clicky the button. Congratulations on completing the tutorial. Remember, the great alchemy adventure has only just begun. Tips. Random quests on the mission board often offer generous rewards. Short on funds for production expansion? Try applying for a loan. Oh my god. Prioritize researching catapults and automatic cashier upgrades to free yourself from the grind of restocking and manual checkout. Okay, well, throw your money purse at me. I approve of this. I approve of this throwing money at me thing. Okay. Alright, well, I don't need you to do this anymore, so let's just, Oh, no, 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 not the whole table. Not the dart, not the dart! Okay, there we go. Alright. Now what? Oh, we've completed the tutorial, so now we have to do the linen rope. Okay, but we really need to have a catapult before I finish the stream. Like, this is absolutely a must-do. But we can't unlock tier 3 until we do this. Right, okay. Small wooden gear. Gives us a large storage box. Okay, I wouldn't mind that. I don't know that we're going to get to the catapult before I have to wrap up. I do have the cat. I just don't have the appult. We have no appult to attach to the cat. Mash. Whoa! Oh, right, end of day summary. Ooh, okay, the mortar sells for a lot. You need to fabricate the appult. Yes, I do. Why are we eating Draven at the enemy? Draven's not even here. Draven's streaming. Okay. It's the linen rope that we need. So we make the linen thread at a processor out of flax. And then we make the linen rope. Where? On what? Do I need another table? I feel like I'm going to need another table. So we take flax fiber. Okay, so first we need flax fiber. which is we put flax through a grinder to get flax fiber. We put flax fiber through a processor to get linen thread. We put linen thread through a processor to get linen rope. I see a production line in my future. Okay, do I want more flax seeds? Probably. Go grab some. Alright. So, we want... I want to do flax into don't want you going that way, but hopefully you'll figure that out. Into the hang on, where's it going first? Grinder. Grinder. Alright, which one's the grinder? That's this one. Ah, right, so we can do multiple of these. Okay, let's do that. No, 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 what are you doing? Don't do whatever it was you were just doing. No, no, no. Oh, crap. Okay. So that's not going to work. We need to have a bit more distance. Okay, so. All right. So then we go. Nope. This way. That goes into the processor. Right. Oh, mash turns into linen thread. Linen thread turns into rope. Yeah. Okay. So, if I do this, can I just, like, feed them out and around and back in? Apparently, yes. Okay. And then put it in the storage box. Are we likely to want the linen on its own? Like, should I split that off? Do you know what? Let's just make our 50 linen rope to start off with. Oh, crap. People are very patient. They're just standing there. Like, oh, she'll get around to us eventually. I love the way they thrust their money purse at you. I think that's fantastic. There's no mortar! Oh, okay. Fallen P, hello, hello. How are you doing? Why is there no mortar? What's going on? Why are we stuck? We're not. It just takes a really long time. Okay. Can I... Whee! Oh no, it's coming straight off the grinder. The crusher. I could put down more than one processor, because it's got a bit of a backlog. Although... no, it doesn't. Alright. You can feed the production line directly into the display with a catapult! Can you only automate on that small table? I don't think so. We can make more tables. We can probably just put it on the ground. I don't know. I haven't tried. You dropped a dead bird in my slipper and then jumped on the heater. I hate to break it to you, but I live in Australia. Trust me, I do not have a heater on right now. I am far more likely to be turning on the fan. Mighty Stoosh is going to flip the table. Man, these people really love their mortar. Are you eating it? Are you eating it? Please don't eat the mortar. Okay, we're halfway there on the rope. We can color the boxes! Oh! 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 I can make pretty colors? Nobody told me I could make pretty colors. You're crushing it with these mortars. I see what you did there. So I wonder how the catapult, do I have to line it up somehow? I wonder how I do that. Okay, I'm feeling slightly threatened right now. You guys coming into my shop, holding death scythes at me. There's no linen rope. You want linen rope now? I never promised linen rope. I promised mortar and wooden gears. Sickle. Thank you, Josephson. I knew scythe was wrong. I couldn't remember what the right word was. Alright, so what do we think, chat? What do we need to... Which of the games we've seen today do we need to come back to on stream? Because some of them I'm coming back to off stream, whether you like it or not. This one says Galactic. Have you guys seen Odd Sparks, by the way? Odd Sparks is another cute factory game. The poll is closed. Little Rocket Lab? Yeah, I think we're definitely going to have to see more of Little Rocket Lab. You love Odd Sparks. Oh, Avak, by the way, since I have you, the new scenes you've got in your stream that are like animated of you and I don't know what the critter is. It's not a ferret. It looks kind of like a turtle. Those are amazing. I don't know who did them for you, but they are freaking phenomenal. They're amazing. I love them. It's a spider, is it? You need to see more money purses thrust at me. You can't wishlist it? Oh no! Oh, is that Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions? Okay, I've seen Dauntless uses that. I'm gonna have to check that out. That looks fantastic. That looks fantastic. I'm absolutely gonna have that. You want to see people thrusting their purses at me? This guy looks like he's just walked out of a fetish club. She looks kind of half dead. She's an undead. And you what are you? You're a miner. Okay, we've got our 50 linen rope. We're getting iron ore. We're getting iron ore, we're getting access to iron ore. And now you want healing potions. Oh wait! We're actually going to be able to make actual alchemy things. Okay, but now that we've got our tier 3 alchemy license, oh dear, our inventory is full. How do I make not bulk? I don't know what that is. Where's the other one I need? I need this. I want the bigger storage chest. Yeah, can I just... No, it's got to be on a table. And I need small... Oh gosh, okay, we're not going to make that right now. And I don't have planks. still need more planks. Alright. Give me all the planks, please. No? Okay. I need to know how to make the catapult thing work. How do I make the catapult? Can I move this? Can I pick this up? How do I pick this up? Or do I just destroy it? And then rebuild it? Okay, so if I build it over here... Catapult! It's going to want the tiny things, isn't it? Small wooden gear. Goes through a processor. Sage herbs. Okay, so we're going to need sage things. Right, small wooden gear is a large wooden gear through a processor. Makes sense? Show me the catapult. Here it is. You can throw items onto shelves or into hopper conveyors with angle and distance restrictions. It requires planks, small gears, and linen rope. So we do definitely need small wooden gear. Alright, so... all of this has to go. This doesn't work at all, does it? You know what? Yes. Let's just do it all again. Alright, so. So. We have the... Push the wood thing further back. Push the grinder further back.
Or would you rather be a fish?
And then we're going to want to go 2 out, 2 out. Don't have any logs, that's a problem. Oh, I can put the storage boxes on the ground. Okay. Okay, so add logs. Add limestone. Get that out of my inventory. Maybe put the place down just inside that window. That's, oh, DC, thank you very much for the gift sum to Avac. That's very kind of you. Very generous. Thank you very much. So I've put it just inside the door, but I don't know if that will work. So I want to do... that. I want you to make mortar. It's taking you too long. I want you to make mortar. Okay. Now, planks. Planks we need to turn into gears, right? Oh, I don't have enough. Thanks, ironically enough. Okay, so that will bring out the large wooden gears, and then the large wooden gears need to go into... Wait. I don't necessarily want to turn all of them into small gears, right? So let's just do that. Now. The small wooden gears have to go through the... Where are they? Processor. Processor is this big chunky boy. We don't have planks. Ah! Okay. I don't love games that do this, especially when you don't have to sleep. I was busy. I was busy doing stuff. What are you doing to me? So, then we can make one of them turn into small gears. One of them large gears. We don't have enough planks! Ah! Okay. What do I need to make the... Oh, I have to tell you what to do, don't I? Make this. Yeah. Planks for the moonlight, planks for the memories. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice, nice, I like it. The large chest. The large chest is... What's planks and small gears? Okay. Although, does the large chest still only have one way to feed in? No, it has two. Yeah, that's what we want. We want two feeds. There we go. It would be kind of cool if we could slow down this one somehow. Because otherwise we're going to fill the chest up with mostly the large gears. But anyway. Now, what's going on here? Oh, flax. You need flax. You need limestone. Okay. Now, very important. Little Rocket Lab wasn't little. This should be called Little Medieval Factory because the factory is mini. It's on a table like a model railway set. This is not Little Rocket Lab that I'm playing right now. This is Alchemy Factory, what I'm playing right now. But also the Little Rocket Lab also wasn't little. 'Tis true. 'Tis true. Okay, the catapult. Press E to interact with catapults and set throwing targets. There must be no obstacles on the throwing path, and some catapults have distance and angle restrictions. Throwable targets. All hopper conveyors, shelves, and basic production devices like iron smelters. Oh, you just draw it. You just set target, you just draw it. Interesting. Okay. Where shall I stick that? Stick that there. So we need 10 planks, 6 small gears, and 4 linen rope. Okay. Sheep in a cart! Hello. It snaps to valid targets. You adore the catapult, but it's a shame it doesn't show us the circle for max range. Ah. Let's see. Okay, so I can't differentiate between... I'm feeding large and small gears into here, and I tell it to feed the catapult. It will feed both to the catapult, right? So hang on, let's do this. To start with. I put that there. Where's the out? The out box goes that way. Okay. Tell you to sell linen rope. And I tell you to go there. Invalid angle. Because you need to be closer to it. Okay, so can I just go through there? Can I just like... What if I just put the catapult like there, there, and put the market stall back where it was? No, it still has to go too high. Where can it go? It can go... Okay, so... Okay, what? How is that an invalid angle? It says it can do it. Can't aim that far from straight ahead. That's a misnomer. That's a, not misnomer, that's a misleading. Okay. Aha! Ah! Oh my god, that's fantastic! I love it! I love it! That is the most ridiculous thing I think I've ever seen. Okay, hang on. We need 4 more linen rope and 5 more planks. Okay, I need to not let you have all of the linen rope. How do I split again? Split. Oh, stop it. Okay. So if I now put... No, not you. If I now put you... there. Which one of you... Oh, I haven't actually given you anywhere to go, have I? Which one are you doing? You're doing a mortar. Okay. Do not have enough planks. There's never enough planks. I need to give myself some planks. Somehow. That'll work, actually. I don't have enough planks! Irony! Irony! It'll feed back round in a loop, but it will stock up in there when it's backed up here. Okay. Obstacles in projectile path. Okay. How are there obstacles in what? What obstacles? There's literally nothing in the way. Might be the top of the window, yeah. Okay, so let's come right back here then. I don't understand why this one's okay, but this one's not. I guess it's not quite the same angle, even though it looks like it is. Yeah, no, that's not better. Okay. Actually have to do the opposite. I think. We have to get closer, not further away. No? No, we just can't do it. This is becoming less fun by the minute, I must admit. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. Why can this one do it and this one can't? Seriously, why? I don't understand. They're literally the same angle. Only go in straight lines, you think? So maybe if I do that. Yeah, apparently. Apparently so. Well, if you know that going in, you can set your tables up so that it will work, right? So you would just have to have the catapults all sort of 1, 2, 3, 4 going into these stations. You just have to set your table up with that in mind, going into it in the first place. And that's, you know, that's doable. Annoying somewhat, doable. But also, we need to give the water out of this processor somewhere to go. There we go. You can also turn around. They can be filled from the back. Okay. Okay. Also, hello. Welcome to the channel. That makes a difference because part of the issue there was that people, I presume, would need to be able to come around and look at it. But if you can put them that way... Alright, we are half an hour over, so we are going to wrap up there. But this catapult thing is fantastic. A little fiddly. But yeah, like I said, if you know that going in and you set your tables up with that in mind, that can absolutely work. Also, you could conceivably catapult from there to a table here where you've got storage and then feed from the storage to the displays, I'm guessing? Can you feed a conveyor belt into the goods sales? I wonder. I am not going to experiment with that right now. Because if I do, we'll still be here at 6 o'clock in the morning and I need to actually sleep.